Everybody, and welcome back to Western Wilds. It has been nearly half a month, nearly 2.5 weeks since we have been on this particular map. Bet you some folks thought we were maybe not going to ever come back here, but well, here we are. How's everybody's Friday going? Rabbit Rob, what is up? Waylon, we are putting some fert down, trying to get our nitrogen levels up. Big Phil, what is up? Then once we get these two fields nitrogenated, we have there's some planting and seeding to do. That's what we gotta do. Chris Miller, what is up? Nessim Kiv, how you doing today? Schultz Modding is in the house. Cookie is being silly. I did see the update today. How is the map after update? Saw they made some pretty big changes, I guess. They, but some buildings are sellable now. Silos, I think, are sellable. Man, it seems like 2 weeks since we have played Farm Sim here. It's been a whole lot of trying to get caught up this week. I feel we are, for the most part, caught up and are now able to get back to working on our Hoff-Bergman Explained videos. Put one out a few days ago. If you haven't seen it, it's all about fixing the sleep trigger after the 1.5 update. No idea why it broke the sleep trigger, but hey, it is a pretty quick fix. So anybody that was struggling with getting Hoff-Bergman to work after 1.5, well, check the sleep trigger video. Tomorrow morning, we're going to have a video on chickens and ducks and chicks and ducklings. Be sure to check that out. We're going to be working our way through the animals. If you haven't seen any of the live streams we did related to Hoff-Bergman's release, then yeah, definitely want to check out the chicken video because, well, animals are not like you may expect them to be. Rabbit Rob, I don't know if you're going to see one soon. Like I said, getting the sleep trigger to fix, that is fairly simple. Just watch the video I put out on that. That's the only thing that I know is broke after the update. Is Schultz talking about putting up a rival time? Do I need to fire up Forza? I tell you, my rivals were mostly Livestock. Livestock. Maybe I need to run through those. I need to speed up. I need to speed up the. I completely have forgotten the keystroke to bring up the headland management menu. That's a funny place for a license plate. Not quite as many mods dropped today. Now, I understand that Giants may be out of the office on Monday. Apparently it's another holiday. See, those guys sure do have a lot of holidays. There we go. Oh, while I'm here, what's this? Left shift, left shift, control X. There we go. There. There we go. Be sure to enter to win the Kubota DLC. We're going to be doing a drawing on Tuesday. I was busy this last Tuesday trying to get a map video out, so I did not have a chance to live stream, but we still did our drawing. So if you are a PC player and are looking to maybe not buy the Kubota DLC, why not win it? Let me buy it for you. All right. Perfect timing. We got our nitrogen applications in the pre-show. We're going to skip night into April so we can get to planting the rest of our fields. So I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Western Wilds. It has been like 2.5 weeks since we have had a chance to get our wilds on. A lot has happened in those last 2.5 weeks. Let's see here. We had Addingham Park. Where is Addingham Park? I need to reach out to GB Modding and see what's up. I think he was having some texture issues last time I messaged him. Oh, they got no new pallets for eggs. What is this? Just 2 places? You know what we need? We need something small to get in there and get those eggs out. Let's see. We can get something. That was the magic sound I wanted to hear. Hello. Stone Valley, yeah, that's another one, right? A lot of people were showing that off, and it just kind of haven't heard anything back. We've had Hofbergman get released, so we did some live streams on that, trying to figure out Hofbergman, showing that map off. Lots of mods have dropped in the last 2 weeks, haven't they? Lots of maps too, man. It's like, I figured it up the other day. I've done six map videos since 1.5 dropped. 6 map videos since the AGI pack. Is crazy. There we go. Feed our animals, then we'll get to our seeding. They're doing good. They need some water. They're doing fine. They could use some water. They could use some food and water. They're about full of milk. We need to transport milk. And they need total food. Alright. While we're talking about milk. I'm not doing this the hard way. Here we go. You haven't played the game in like a week, right? That shiny new paper. Oh, Capitalista! Welcome. How is your Friday evening going? Hope everyone is staying cool. Then we might drop in some AGI stuff. I'd love to use the building, but I don't think it's going to match our decor. We're very decor centric around here. I know, Schultz. The video I did for your stuff, right? I mean, it was like a month, but that was also when the pending testing period was a lot longer, right? Now it's what, 7 days? But still, if it goes back and forth a bunch of times. It was unseasonably cool here today. It was in the low 70s. Kind of surprising. Watch it be up in the upper 80s now. Tomorrow, because I've said that. Dirty Bird Farms, welcome. Dustin, how are you doing? Are they predicting it to be a busy tropical season? Early access to something, you don't want to play it to death before it comes out. Then well, it frustrates people, and two, people kind of lose interest before they even get to play it themselves. There are just so many mods already in the mod hub. I think we should just go ahead and do a count. Figure out how many are already there. For both PC and console alike. I'll get that in a minute. Let's go over to the Giants mod hub. Let's just see. Okay, put a guess. Guess down in chat how many mods you think there are already in the mod hub. Holy cow. Okay. And now for console. Wowzers, people. Wowzers. Okay. All right, I've got the numbers. Oh, Rabbit Rob, you are low, son. You are low. Schultz modding is darn close. There are 1,959 mods on the Giants Mod Hub as of right now. That is for PC. There are 1,536 mods available on the Giants Mod Hub for all platforms. So what is the ratio there? I didn't do that math, but it seems like it might be close to 75%. $1,959, and we are what? How many months out? How many months out? Released in November. So we are 6 months out, if you will, because it is early June and it was released late November. No. Released in November. So it's December, January, February, March, April, May, June. June. But it's not late June. It was released in late November. So it'll be 7 full months the end of this month. So we're just over 6 months. 900 are not 2-meter plows. Come on, guys. Creators is still trying to do a daily mod video and cover every single mod. Oh, that is going to be exhausting. I don't think they're going to be able to keep it up. I'll be curious how many of those guys switch over to some sort of best of. That counts as entries in the mod hub. So every icon you see. So if there's a mod that has multiple things in it, it is counted as just singular. So very simple. Just go to the Giants Mod Hub. Very easy to calculate all this up. Go to the Giants Mod Hub. Put a link here in the chat right now. So you just go there. And you'll see that there are 82 pages of mods listed. Okay? Every full page is 24 mods. So there's 24 mods to a page. But the last page isn't full. The last page has 15 mods in it. So it's 24 times 81. And then add 15 to that, and that's the total number of mods currently available on the Mod Hub. Now, if you click on Crossplay, those will be console-only mods. You do the same math. There's 24 mods to a page, but the last page only has 12 mods on it. Phil, what is up? like a farmer, we're busy in the morning taking care of the animals so we can get out to farming in the afternoon. So if we say 7 months, all right, let's be generous and say 7 months. 1,959 mods in 7 months. 280 mods a month, divided by 30 days on average, right? That is an average of 9 mods released every day of the month. But we don't have every day of the month because they take weekends off. So it's really, we take out the weekends. It's really like 22 days, right? 279 divided by 22. 12 mods a day on average. Is crazy to keep up. What map is that, Dustin? I'm kind of wondering when the fact sheets are going to start. Myself, I had kind of thought they would start the first Friday in June, but apparently not. Maybe we'll see them this week. Let's top off the pigs and then we'll get to farming. Oh, we need a haul of milk too. Milk is desperately high. Now you see me. No, you don't. Ashton Corners. Oh, okay. I don't think I've seen anything about that. Came out on Facebook, yeah, I don't know anything about it. I try to avoid Facebook at all costs. It's just it's worse than the spaceport on Lost Isley. Truck tour, what? Alright, now let's see, can we get this? I think I remember this one was a little difficult. You can't find anything on Facebook. It's there once and then it's gone. You can never find it back. Oh, there it was. There it is. Why is it way down there? Milk on. Maddie, welcome by the way. Oh no, that's slurry. Hold on, I gotta go through the gate. No, that was milk. What am I talking about? What was the milk? Langer, how you doing? Flex my muscles. Apparently I didn't flex them enough. There we go. Now I'm gonna have to go check out this truck pour out. Somebody on the Discord will have to let me know when it's out. Indeed, Maddie, indeed. I always want to encourage folks to go for the mod hub, go for a console release. Throwing some money. Money, 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 money. Rich, what's up? Oh, we got rain coming. Nice. Nice little bonus. Oh, Rich, cool. Did you start over at the starting farm over there, or did you go down to the abandoned area? Or did you just start somewhere else, right? Tell you what, a map I looked at recently that was just absolutely stunning. I think it's a PC only map though. Is the Holler. Man, that was nice. Oh, okay. So you're down here now. Dude, cow, get out of your water. You don't need to be taking a bath in it. Okay, there we go. We are set with automatic seating. Are we not? Yes, we are. Well, Maddie, you do if you wanted to have less trees. The new update has 3,000 less trees. But I'm pretty sure that the trees are still there unless you do a new save. I don't have a combine yet, Tuki. Ha ha ha, joke's on you. Is that the old harvester? The little harvester that came out? Stefan, what is up? That's right, the old rim shot. don't think we're going to be using that. Do not think we're going to be using that. I think we're going to go with a case-themed combine. Thank you very much. In fact, I have maybe this one. Maybe the 2144 in mind. With a 20-foot header. I haven't really tried any of them. Also have this one, right? 1660, poured over from 17. 4, what is up? There we go. Now we can. Now we can do our steerage. The end of our lanes. Joel, Thor is in Europe. And they are, 5 to 6 hours ahead. So morning is loose for, you know, like 3 in the morning, 2 in the morning. Then we do have some viewers from Australia. So that is really tomorrow. Yeah, see 136 and I think Thor is at least 1 more hour ahead. Germany is 6 hours ahead of us. UK is 5 hours ahead of me. That would be 6 hours ahead of you. We have a international crowd. Where are you at, Joel? I'm on the East Coast. Specifically, we are in Virginia. It's Saturday somewhere, indeed. In fact, we might have some Saturday folks saying, hey. Joel's on East Coast. Oh, the rain is here. I think we are not overly worried about it. And you know what, Rabbit Rob? They have yet to tell me lotto numbers. They are very, very strict with their regulations around sharing events that have happened in their past and my future. Turkey, rain is dry. It's the humidity that comes with the rain that makes you wet. Wild Style, welcome. We missed a spot just so you would have something to pick on. We'll go back and fix it up. It is the curse of the future. Rich, it is the curse of the future. They get to the weekend sooner, but you know what? While we're still celebrating our fine Sundays, they are slaving their fingers away. Dustin is in Oklahoma. You know, there's only one thing you can do when someone says they're in Oklahoma, and that is you try your hardest not to break out in song. Oklahoma, right? That's what you try not to do. Because, you know, it's almost like you have to. "12 weeks? How do you get 12 weeks off?" That is a real big question there. Gotta burn. What's up? Those helplines in the game are called guidance steering. That is a mod that is available for PC. It's available over the Giants Mod Hub. Oh, that's no good. That is not good at all. All right, we got our Foreman on the ground. Next, we're gonna go to beans. No problem, gotta burn. If you are a PC player, go check out my new and noteworthy playlist, my mod review playlist. We would have a video on guidance steering pretty far back. It's been out for a while now. I'm gonna tell you all about it, how to use it. Joel, that is a nasty little bug that came out in 1.4. It's planned to be fixed in the 1.5 update, or sorry, the 1.6 update. But basically, it happens when you update a mod from the Giants Mod Hub within the game, and you do not restart the game between installing the mod and going in to play. So the best way to fix that problem is to simply download mods via the website and manually add them to your mod hub until the 1.6 update, which is supposed to fix that issue. But like I said, it happens when you use the downloadable content menu, you add a mod into your mod folder or update a mod, and then launch the game, as opposed to exiting and then relaunching the game. Steven, that's just the base game crop calendar. That's how it works out, base game. Anyway, I'd like to see more maps include a custom crop calendar myself. So, are you on crutches? Are you on a an air cast, a walking boot? No, Joel, I wouldn't say it's because of that, because that's not been in there for a long time. It's something they introduced in 1.4. It's a bug they introduced by accident, of course, in 1.4. So, I don't know how they're going to fix it in 1.6, if they're going to do a forced restart after download, or if it is, they basically found the code that was broken and have since forth corrected it. Oh. Walking boot. Caleb, I have not seen that at all on Hop. I would say maybe, are you doing any sort of DLSS or what's the Radeon version of that? Matty, that is very respectable. Tough it out. Right? Get the job done and then figure out what the heck happened. Say, boss, I finished the load. I'm no wuss. You just remember that. Branch, there are maps that have different growth calendars in them. I don't know why more mappers don't put growth calendars in them myself. I'm not really sure if it's possible to do a drop-in growth calendar to change it outside of the map, the way that Giants has incorporated or basically used it in 22. It may require a script, and if it does require a script, then that would, of course, then preclude it from being available on console. Yeah, typically you won't need DLSS unless you are running at really high resolution, like let's say, 1440p or 4K. Then you can enable it so that you can basically render the game at a lower resolution, and then use the AI upscaling to render it up to your display resolution. But if you're playing at 1080, you really don't need those, because at 1080 you're rendering the game at something like 720p or less, and then you're having your graphics card upscale that lower resolution to 1080, and at that point there really isn't a lot of pixels there to upscale. Stefan, you probably put 2 words together with a period. Streamlabs bot is pretty basic, and if you put 2 words separated by a period and no space, it thinks it's a link. So that's probably what that was. Chris, glad you're home. We are running native 1440p. None of that fancy upscaling, downscaling. And we're going to put corn over there in that field. Then we'll have all of our fields planted. I have not tried the Max Superliner. I'm really not big into trucks. I did add the Mac. Where is it? I did add this. We're gonna use this when we get around to when we get around to hauling grain. It is an excellent time to be in a farm sim, Chris, because we were just talking. There are 1,959 mods on the Giants Mod Hub alone. Right? Forget all those other sites, right? Forget Facebook. There's 1,959 mods on the Giants Mod Hub. There will be over 2,000 mods on the Giants Mod Hub by the end of next week, almost for certain. There are, gosh darn it, how many maps, right? Let's see. Category maps. There are 52 maps on the Giants Mod Hub for PC alone. 52 maps. I was looking at the 1961, but some guys on the Discord were saying it didn't drive so hot when it was loaded. David, there we go. There's one. Somebody from Saturday. Right there. How is your day? Are you back? Or are you traveling? I was going to do a new and noteworthy on that truck, but I think it came out the day I was traveling. I was leaving for vacation. LA, watch out for those LA women. On your way back, then. And I don't know if LA being the last thing you remember before you leave the States is a good thing. Oh, he's in Los Angeles, the city of angels. Charlie's Angels. There she is. I said, well, we'll play with her when it's grain hauling time. Oops, sorry. It's a direct flight to Sydney. I was kind of curious if they would touch down in Hawaii and then jump over. This is a Cooperland. This is from the Cooperland DLC in 19. It's a mod from Giants. Is this one right here, the Cooperland DGII 12,000. It is a Giants mod. It originally came from the Cooperland DLC in 19. That done. Go get this. There we go. to Perth on the other side of the country. We are going to unload. Hello, Prairie. That is the parallax occlusion that is part of the base game now. If you have additional game settings, look at that. So if you use additional game settings, how do you fire up additional game settings? So additional game settings will allow you to turn on the no camera collision. And when you do that, you can run into situations where you clip through and it doesn't render things. Like parts of your tractor or parts of the entire world. Well, Maddie, I think a good number of us are going to be getting it. In fact, I am going to be giving away a copy of the Kubota DLC. Right above that, if you are a PC player, you can sign up for that giveaway. We'll be doing the drawing on Tuesday. In fact, we're going to be giving away a copy of the Kubota DLC every Tuesday between now and the launch of the Kubota DLC. Go. That's right, it will come with the 1-year season pass. So if you've got that, then it is already on its way. Then this is also a Cooverland Cedar. We are pairing it up with the Kuhn seed hopper to give some extra capacity. Up to 3 players in base game. What's that? Up to 3 players in base game. You talking about Farm Sim? Pretty sure with a dedicated server. Oh yeah, right. Passengers. Oh, okay. Okay, we're talking about passengers. Now, if you have the Kubota DLC, supposedly this functionality is going to be added to base game trucks as well. I don't think it's going to be added to every base game tractor, but base game trucks. So it's going to be like the passenger mod, but it's going to be available for console for the very first time. That is the big deal. I want to use this one because it's green or red. Alright, it's matching our theme. Indeed, I do love the new textures for planting. Folks that say 22's 19, well, they clearly aren't looking. So there's so much more to 22 than there was for 19. I can't say from personal experience, but I can't say that we are seeing significantly more mods come out for consoles, more maps come out for consoles earlier. The addition of production was definitely a big gameplay add for console, right? Well, Wounded Crow, you just kind of have to figure out what draws you in. What do you want to experience? What do you like to experience? And then seek out maps that are like that. And sometimes that can be hard if you haven't really identified what draws you in. Or it may be that, it's play style. Maybe try multiplayer. Multiplayer is significantly a different play style and play experience as compared to single player. And I know some people that are into multiplayer now and are like, yeah, I'll never go back to single player because of how multiplayer experience is. Darren, what's up? Are you on, what platform are you? Are you on console or PC? Well, I don't know. I guess if you said French plane, I guess that's PC then. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, you might, you might be drawn more to European styles, maybe drawn more to American style look and feel. Well, David, there is, we calculated it up earlier. There's 1,959 mods already released on the Giants Mod Hub. So they're 41 short of 2,000. And the number of mods that we've seen get released in a single day, we've seen over 25 mods on any one given day potentially get released. So pretty easy that we could get to over 2,000 by the end of next week. We could be over 2,000 by the middle of next week. We do know that Giants is taking the day off on Monday, apparently. It is a bank holiday, from what I understand. On PC, there was a map that I did a video on called The Holler. It's an American map. It's got pre-placed sell points. It's got pre-made fields, but there's no farms built out. And I think there's at least 5 or 6 possible areas where you could build out a farm. That might be something you're into, right? that might draw you interest. Or maps like this where you create your own fields, clear the own land, kind of do your own thing. Ah, nice. You get a kind of an extended weekend to recoup and recover from the travels. GTA God, welcome to the stream. How are you doing, sir? That's some pretty good planning on the trip then. So we are now officially out of seed on our planter. We're now drawing seed out of the seed hopper. Wood planks would be at the sawmill. Furniture is going to be at carpentry. I thought you could buy the sawmill. I don't know, that's been a while. Have you seen the, what's the name of Nitrodad's map? Completely blanked on the name of that one. Yeah, I'd say just give a browse through my map playlist. Yeah, there you go. Middleborough. There are over 90 maps already in that playlist. Let me pull up a link to said playlist. 86 maps in that playlist right now. Oh, Chris, you are silly. You wouldn't be able to do that. For me, Branch, not really. There's no one map that I really would like to see come back. I'm excited for new things. It's been at least, what? It's been at least 2 weeks. I mean, let's see here. Let's go to the playlist. Seriously, that's been at least 2 weeks. So, Middleborough, right? Middleborough. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's been 11 map videos since that video. Map video. Hobo's Hollow was just updated, like this week, wasn't it? I think at one point there was an iteration of the map where placing buildings in general was difficult on Hobo's Hollow. Let's go back and look. Maps. Yeah, Hobo's Hollow was updated on the 30th. You added a custom soil map for precision farming and modified the crop counter a little bit. It's 4X, so that's the thing. Now, I thought I had heard that they were working on someone maybe had said they were working on a standard size cut down version. But yeah, that's the big hiccup right now, is we've yet to see if a 4X map can go to console. And sadly, I think the limiting factor is the old platforms, right? We've yet to see something go to console that is only for the new gen stuff. And so I think the old gen stuff is holding back the new gen stuff. And if Giants is unable to or unwilling to release something just for the new gen, then the old gen's going to hold back the new gen throughout the entirety of 22. I mean, from the specs, I would think that the next gen console should be able to. They've got a lot more memory. They've got significantly more graphics and compute capability. But until we understand if it's even possible for them to release a next-gen mod only on console, then, yeah. True. Carpentry will take trees, so you can make furniture out of trees directly. Pomda! Welcome, and you know what? That reminds me, I have horribly forgotten something. This video is brought to you by Paul Nadon Jr. and Doughboy2913. Thank you for being farm barons. So if you're new to the channel, you don't know what a farm baron is, Well, Farm Baron is a level of channel membership. We have 4 levels of channel membership. We have a farm hand, we have a farm boss, we have a farm baron, and then we have a farm king. And channel members are basically individuals that have subscribed to the channel not only as a free subscription, but have subscribed to the channel in the form of a small monetary monthly donation, if you will. So if you want to learn more about that, there's a link down below, a join button. If you're on iPhone or iPad, basically iOS, then you may not see the join button because, well, Apple wants to take their 30% cut. So YouTube doesn't put it up there. But at any rate, one of the things you do get is early access to certain video releases. And one of those early access video releases is the next iteration of the Bergman Explained series, where we go over chickens and ducks and chicks and ducklings. That video is going to release tomorrow morning, but channel members have had access to it for a few hours now already. I have not talked to Doughboy in a while now. He comes and goes. He gets kind of busy with personal life. I think he was starting up a new farming endeavor. And yeah, that is probably occupying a significant portion of his time at this juncture, given that it is prime time farming season. Go. Finally, all of our fields are planted. Oh man, not close enough. Friend, brother, what is up? Jimmy Christmas, get a little closer, why don't you? Alright, there we go. Dustin, I don't have favorites. I don't pick favorites. Good indication on maps I like are maps that I play, but there's only so much time in the day, so there can be also maps that I like that I just know I don't have any time to actually do anything with. Bobo's Hollow is nice, I just don't have time for a 4X map in any stretch of the imagination. The Holler, the map The Holler, is pretty darn nice. And if I had the time, that would probably be something that'd probably be a map I would look at getting into. Bergman is definitely a map that I would be playing if I had the time. instead we're going to be doing the Bergman Explained videos. So that's going to occupy the next week and a half of my time. We had just enough seed. Did we not? Yeah, the holler is nice. I like the idea of having these predefined fields and sell points, but no farms, right? Put your own farm down, design your own farm or farms wherever you want, but the rest of the map is already there. Yeah, I really hope that the map author goes and submits it to the mod hub, because I don't see any reason why it couldn't be available for all platforms, and that would be an awesome map, I think, for everybody to be able to experience. As someone had put in the comments, it could be anywhere, right? I think it's supposed to be Tennessee, Kentucky area, but really it could be anywhere, USA, or potentially anywhere in lots of countries. All right, Maddie, thanks for dropping by. Good conversation. Keep that ankle elevated and whatever else they tell you to do for it. GG80 Gaming, thank you for the sub. There have been 16x maps on the Giants Mod Hub, yes. Not too many, but there have been. I mean, there's a lot of, we were talking about not seeing Paul or Doughboy. Right, there's a lot of people that kind of, they almost kind of vanish when summer comes. Just because there's just so much to do. So much going on outside. Family stuff. Definitely like that Nuka-Cola guy. He just needs to get bigger equipment so he can get done planting faster. Now, Thor, how many points do you have? At one time you got cleaned out. Jolly's in on the treasure hunt. Welcome, Jolly. Oh, you got a good point. Adding now. 1.4 million. Whoa, how do we get to 15x speed? Whoa, that roll. When he gambles big. That's how. Let's do a little rapid fire. List one mod that came out this week that you just cannot live without. Go. You all are. This is the slowest rapid fire I've ever seen. What are y'all making your own ammo before you shoot? The garden hose. Oh, is that who did the garden hose? I just saw it come out. I didn't look that too deeply at it. Adam, we do play American Truck Simulator every Monday night. Every Monday night, convoy night. Right there was a John Deere plow. The update to the wood selling point, now you have a mobile bale selling point and a mobile buy point, right? Now the manure fix, that was interesting. I didn't really understand that one right away. I think I get it now. That the base game manure creation matches the straw depletion But the manure fix is not only how much straw you go down, but also food you go down, or some addition to the amount of food that drops. Because of course, right, there's a lot more to manure than just wet bedding. There we go. One more pass should do us. Now, if you can only have 2 garden hoses at the same time, one in each hand. That would be awesome. Need rolling. Yeah, we never rolled these fields. We kind of forgot about it. Yeah, Tuki plays Wreckfest on Monday nights. Everybody else is playing ATS. Because we need to get him a wheel. If Tuki had a wheel, it wouldn't be so bad. There we go. Adam, thank you very much. We try our best. Yeah, I'm at what? I'm one. I don't know what I'm on. I think I'm one above highly skilled. What's that? Well, Rob's wheel is a flaky wheel. I mean, have you seen him drive? It's like all over the place. We win. We win unbeatables. I mean, the biggest thing with unbeatable is trying to get through the other AI without getting banged into too much, so that you don't lose too much time early on. That's the big hook with unbeatable. As far as harvesters go, I was thinking about the 2100 series. Or something base game. I don't know, that's a little bit too big. So yeah. How much? 10,000 liters. I don't know. I don't know if I like that, but we might do that. The 17 one is right over here. The 1660. That's the 17 harvester. Now, no doubt that the 2100 is a little bit scaled up from that, right? All right, now we can go back and let's back out our harvester. Yes. Twins. I don't know. Everybody likes a long pipe. Airline management, GPS, plate. Oh, come back here. Oh, seriously? Dirty Bird Farms! The 3-month membership chat. We need more green tractors in this world. I don't know. They're all sick. You don't need sickly tractors. Do you? Oh, we'll get it. You won't need it. There we go. Oh my. Oh, look at that. Rapid Rob. The only JD's worth anything is Jack Daniels. Oh! Burn on that one. Thank you for the super chat. $10 super chat is a one-liner. So we got a new harvester over there. We have our new truck over there. Oh! Schultz talking a little smack. 11-month member chat. If it's red, don't leave it in the shed. That's money. Take it right to the bank. That's great advice. Yeah, Schultz typoed there. He left the word out. But we understand. We knew what the gist of what he was trying to say. It's probably for the best. It's probably for the best, David. Knowing how those LA women are. You don't want to get them riled up. So I was at the infamous BW3s for lunch with my youngest. He's 8. He's found a passion for buffalo wings. And they had a placard at the table. Some legendary Long Island iced tea made with no other than Mountain Dew. I was like, what? I'm not sure about that. Oh no! He didn't make it. Well, they don't have Buffalo Wild Wings in Australia because they don't have buffalo in Australia. I guess instead they serve kangaroo toes. It was funny. He got a 10-piece. 10-piece boneless. Oh, I can't stand boneless. He got a 10-piece boneless mile. He eats about 7 of them. And then he tells me his lips are on fire. He's telling me his breath is hot. Oh. A little drama queen. They had a 10-piece boneless wings with onion rings. I don't like boneless. There's too much breading. I don't want breading on my wings. Yeah, they're just chicken nuggets with sauce. They're saucy nuggets. If I wanted saucy nuggets, I'd make them at my home. Now, we've had this discussion before, but we'll bring it up for the crowd. Are you a baked or fried wing person? Baked or fried? I am fried 100% on my wings. Baked is too slimy and gross. We have an alien! Red alert! Red alert! Batten down the hatches! Fire control! Watch out! Alien Jim is in the house. Welcome, sir. How are you doing this early Saturday morning for you? I have no idea who bakes their wings. Ugh. Nasty. Nasty wings. I am doing pretty fine. Finally back here on the wilds of Western. I was looking and we hadn't been here since like May 17th, the middle of the month. And then we got busy with stuff. Well, next time David needs to be a priority. Schultz, we went to the beach. There's a restaurant at the beach. They serve their mixed drinks in literal fish bowls. You get a fish bowl with ice and well, your mixed drink of choice, and a straw. And if you can walk down the beach afterwards, I guess you get to keep the fish bowl. Oh, Bradley! It's okay. It's okay. Your 3000 trees better. If you're on PC, maybe it runs better for you. Or sorry, if you're on console, maybe it runs better for you. I think what we're going to do long term is finish rolling these two fields and then call it for an evening. Oh, going hard style. Nice. Oh, Thor's into baked wings. That's okay. That's okay. We'll bake yours for you. Oh, you heard it here first or last, or sometime in the middle. Mercury Farms Animal Pen Pack is being uploaded. Hashtag soon. Maybe you too can launch your tractor into the stratosphere. So, Wild Style, what do you think? Sum it up in a few words. What draws you so much to the Western wilds? Darren, you do that too. And Bradley, yeah. All three of you. What makes Western wilds? What makes you so wild about the wilds? Oh no. Schultz, finish your first idea before you have another. The custom production. Yeah, being able to do gold mining or gold processing. Oh, a nice mix of non-treed and treed areas. Oh my, that's gonna be a pretty fortune when you cash that in. Is it not? Mercury Farms is definitely suited for small time farming, rolling hills. Indeed. A lot was packed in that wee little map. Highest price for gold is unknown to me. But if we look here, gold, price fluctuations, it looks like, well, it depends on your economic difficulty. We are running on hard, but it looks like 5,500 bucks is hard difficulties. Peak in July. So go here and see what it says for you. Big Phil. Alien Jim likes to tweak silage production for sure. That's why when we did our pros versus Joes on No Man's Land in 19, it turned into a who can make the most silage bales and run them through the BGA. Oh, that's not, okay. We'll just put wild and everything. It's a good thing, you know, someone came up with that name then, huh? Xander Williams, thank you for the sub. Then we got about halfway done. Halfway to perfection. But man, this is a pretty PDA. What field you started in 33 and 34? That's a lot of wood. That's a lot of forestry there at 33 and 34. It's an interesting starting point. Bradley wants it to be a little hillier. Mike with a 6-month Farm Baron membership. Thank you, sir, for being a Farm Baron. Or with the 30 Krona, my hero. Oh, isn't it cute? Isn't it cute? Little cute guy. Oh, you get more. You get more for wood at the train, do you? Thank you, sir, for your super chat. Bradley, where did you hear that from? Where did you hear that? Don't know why this tractor's bogging down so much. This roller must be extra heavy. Oh. I can't tell you. I know the answer. I just noticed those windmills, they rotate. They rotate differently. And what a great honor that was, for sure. So tomorrow morning, in about 10 hours from now, we're going to be releasing a new Bergman Explained video that's going to go over everything you need to know related to chickens, ducks, chicks, and ducklings on Bergman for Farming Simulator 22. If you are not familiar with Bergman and you haven't seen the live streams that we did about a week ago on Bergman, well, more than a week ago. A week ago this time I was in South Carolina, so yeah. A week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, Bergman, you actually have little baby animals. You have little chicks. And when the little chicks get to 6 months old, they magically grow up into be full-grown chickens. You have little ducklings. And when they get to be 6 months old, they magically turn into ducks. And when your ducks and chickens reproduce, they actually create little chicks and little ducklings. And you see them running around. So cool. Caleb, I don't know if you saw it earlier. We mentioned something to see if you had DLSS or DLAA enabled, and if so, possibly to turn that off and go with more traditional anti-aliasing. There's also the AMD's version of that, FSR, is that it? If that's enabled, possibly disable that. See if that helps you out. Maybe go in and reset your graphics settings to one of the presets and see if that helps. Always check and see if you have the latest updated NVIDIA or AMD drivers. NVIDIA just dropped a new driver the other day. Depending how old your driver is, maybe that will help clear it up. David, it should be, right? Yeah. I bet you in-plane Wi-Fi is insanely expensive. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't know if, I know Schultz has a Radeon GPU. I don't know if you've done much Hoff-Bergman play. I think you posted a couple screenshots in the Discord, didn't you? I was looking at them on my phone. I honestly didn't see the blurriness. Then again, it was on my phone. Yeah, we're going to be covering buying the animals. We're going to cover the 3 poultry barns to the northeast. We're going to be covering selling eggs, transporting eggs, how you feed the chicken coop, how you put straw in there, how you get out the manure in all of the areas, various ways to water the chickens at the main farm. I have no idea, Caleb. No idea. I would say to check the lsfarming-mods.com forum. Of course, it's all in German, so you're going to need to use something like Google Translate to auto-translate the pages for you. If anyone else reports something like that. It's 5:20 p.m. The sun's going down in April. We managed to get 3 fields seeded and planted, 3 fields rolled. We got our animals taken care of this morning. Not a month's worth of work. Clearing the shader cache definitely would not hurt. Now we're going to be having some friends over tomorrow evening. I do not know if I'm going to be freed up in time to jump on the live stream tomorrow night. I'm also going to be busy doing some other things tomorrow, so I do want to try to get at least one more Bergman Explained video recorded tomorrow, so we can get that out on Sunday. Sunday, I plan on focusing very heavily on Bergman Explained videos to try to get a few in the can, if you so to speak, for next week release. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to stream tomorrow night or not. If we are, we will have that scheduled, and it will most likely be back here on the Western Wilds. Later, Thor. Thank you for dropping by. Yeah, there's our new truck. Oh, that header might be a little hard to get out, given its location. We're going to have an up and down pass, and then we'll be done rolling our fields. Next time we are back on this map, we will be looking to run herbicide across all of these fields. That'll be May, and you know what? It may be time to cut some more grass. It's hard to tell what kind of craziness we're going to need to be getting into. Although I kind of think we might have enough silage and hay already made up for a little bit. So we may forego that cutting and just try to move ahead and get to harvest so we can use our awesome new Mack truck and harvester. Later, Alien Jim. Later, David, Thor, and everyone else. It's been fabulous hanging out with you guys for the last nearly 2.5 hours. It has been a long time since we were able to stream Farm Sim. And hopefully we'll be back tomorrow night. If not, we will try our darndest to be back next Tuesday, because of course Monday night is Monday Night Convoy Night in American Truck Simulator. So until next time, happy farming.